looking at two questions today and the ramifications of those questions. Is God all powerful? And is God all love? Yes or no? And of course, we'd all say, of course, he's all powerful. Of course, he's all love. And yet there's that place where we believe that, but then there's other things that we may believe in our hearts, in our lives, that are contrary to that. And that's where that cognitive dissonance comes in.
And so there actually are some people that, again, will say that, well, no, God's not all powerful because people can make choices against him. And that's true. But usually the people that say that have this mindset that when you die, your choice is done. It's taken away. And now you're going to be in eternal torment because you made a bad choice. And think of this as just philosophical. And I've said this on Sacred Cows, but and a few other places. But it's like, what craziness is it to think that God would send us here to this earth and we've got, at this point, 70, 80, 90, 100 years maybe to figure it out. We come here with amnesia. We don't know who we are. We don't know who God is. We don't know what God is. And we got that 70, 80, whatever year period to figure it out. And if we don't get it right, if we can't figure it out, and we were maybe raised in a horrible home that taught us so many things that to make us hate God, and that's the environment we were raised in. And then something happens and we die and we go to hell for eternity. There is nothing in that makes any sense whatsoever. None. So we need a different paradigm to begin to understand. So take away the idea that, number one, why would God take away your choice? There's nothing in the Bible that says that when we die, choice is taken away. So if that is the case, that when we die, choice is still intact, well, then wouldn't Father be there to meet us and to begin to reason with us and to teach us how loved we truly are? And whether it takes an hour or a billion years, love never fails. And he's going to continue to work with us and to show us how much he loves us until we respond with him in love, and that every knee would bow, not out of force, but because we finally recognize how good of a God he is and how loving he is.